Alright guys, so these are the rocks that I collected in that last video. If you didn't see how I collected them, I'll put a link up on at the end of this video. A lot of them are just the little pickers that I've got. I collect a lot of them because I need a lot of different size material for my tumbler. I'm gonna start with this guy here. He's cool. He's got some cool colors in there, but for the purpose of lapidary stuff, you can see it's very porous. I don't think that he would be able to be, you know, cut and made into cabs or anything. This was one that I got at the last spot. A bit of rhyolite with clearer chalcedony in it, and it is this one's got some porous stuff in it. My mate Trav from Travs Guides, pop a link to his channel down below. He's such a cool guy, man, and damn, he knows his rocks. He found a very similar piece like this, and he said it probably wouldn't cut properly. I can't really comment too much on cutting. The only thing I really can talk about from my experience is finding the rocks, what I think they might be, as well as things that I've learned from tumbling. Continuing with rhyolites, we got this nice guy. Some translucence, you can see there. This one, you can see there's different lines going in there, and what I've learnt from tumbling these is that as that wears down, the colors that get revealed are different, so it can have a bit of a cool effect. This one's pretty cool. A bit more porous on the outside. I'm hopeful that when I do get the opportunity to cut this material that I'm collecting, that it's outside is, what am I trying to say? As you go through the rock, it gets a bit more silicated, it's less porous sort of thing. Now there's this stuff, look at the shininess of those conchoidal fractures on there. It's hard to say, with my limited experience so far, what this could be. I do think it's a form of chalcedony, but it's a pretty color in there. I do know that this guy's probably obsidian. Let's see it. I'm gonna wet him so you can see the actual colors in it. Onto the chalcedonies, the clearer sort of stuff that it's almost a little blue tinge to them, but you can see the bubbly. Another botroidal one where it's got this big nugget right there, but then you can even make out little tiny botroidals on it, little ones. And totally transparent. Sorry, not transparent, translucent. Got some little nodule bits. That guy's got some cool little milky white bands. This guy's cool, and it's interesting because you can see the bands there. They don't actually look like they go all the way through, so may have just, see, they stop right there. The water that seeped in through a crack in the rock after it was sort of formed may have leached into it a bit with some iron-rich water. God, I hope that makes sense. These are my two favorites from the day. I think it was the third rock I found. It was just popping out the top there. Bit of chalcedony. People who are textbook savvy, they'd probably call it a, I want to say onyx. Anyway, he's cool. He's got a cool color going through there. See the little patterns and stuff in there? It's a nice one, he's a nice big one. You could make out those troidals right through there. Really pretty one. It's in some sort of green. Almost looks like a basalt. I just love that cavey bit. Then we've got those little guys. I love it. I think that's not actually the chalcedony that's blue. It's probably more the host stone underneath it. Another cool thing about this guy, you can actually see the light through it. Right through it, and then boom on the side there. So there's more. It's hard to tell from that angle, but there's chalcedony going all through it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace.